Hi, and welcome. I have been wanting to get back into space engineers for a little bit, and well, I guess now's the time. I've always struggled with the end game part where you've done a bunch of stuff and then you just get bored. So I thought I would try and just start on a really big map, which would be the entire solar system, and try and come up with some kind of an idea for how to make it interesting. So what I'm going to try and do is set up. I'll start off in space because I find the gravity of Earth just really annoying to work with, and set up a base in space, and then set up bases across the solar system, kind of like setting up for colonization. So preparing an entire solar system for colonization is kind of how I'm thinking about the end game just now. Now, I am not sure if I will ever get there. I'm likely to get bored partway through, but let's see how far we get. Now, there are a couple of mods that I like to use. They're mainly just quality of life ones. There we go. I think those are the only ones I need. Don't need curved blocks yet. I might get it later. The Space Just Got Real mod is really good, but it makes things a little too dark for me to actually see anything in space. Just want to tweak a couple of things here. Just make it a little more realistic. That's fine. Normal. Normal. I want to change that. And one more thing, air tightness. I do enjoy working on making things airtight and having those separated compartments. I think that's fine. Ready to go. And start. Since I won't be able to do anything without a refinery and the assembler, I'm going to go for the respawn ship. I'm not going to go for the planetary landers because I'm not going to start on a planet. I'm going to make it easier on myself and start in space. Okay, so what I want to do is go as far away from Earth as possible. I think you need to be around 40-45 kilometers away before you're out of the pull of gravity. So I'm just going to zoom through. I like being on planets, but I just find that fighting with gravity constantly is just not that much fun. So build something in space, get that working properly, and then build a ship and land on the planet. Then build a base there. Might actually build something on the moon first. Have a little moon base. And then build something on Earth, and then do Mars, maybe some of the other planets. I've got 7 minutes of fuel left. Now I'm pretty sure that I can get to an asteroid or two with fuel to spare. Oh, there's an asteroid right there. There's plenty of asteroids. We're still in the pull of gravity, which is why we slow down when with the dampeners off. Just going to coast for a bit, then boost it up, coast again, just so I don't use up too much fuel, because that'll be our first mission. Go and find some uranium and then start to build a base on one of these asteroids. I also want to look at some of the workshop items later, try and sort out some habitat items like beds and chairs, all that kind of stuff to actually build structures that people can live in. I know it has no functional value, it's just to make it look nicer. I'm not keen on breaking the ship apart at the start to build the base, so I might try and get some iron and build a base from scratch. I think I'll probably want to deconstruct the assembler and the refinery and reconstruct it on the base because they are such expensive items to build. They will be the main ones to build first so that I can build the rest of the base. Never actually played with meteorites on, and I've never actually played on a hostile map. Well, I have played on a hostile map at the beginning, but then I always ended up switching it off so I didn't have to worry about pirates and I could just focus on the building. But this time around I've switched everything on, so it should be a bit more interesting. Not a huge fan of combat, but it does make it a little bit more challenging. Maybe that asteroid could be the one that we make home base if it's not too close to the planet. If it is too close to the planet, we might go for one of those. That one looks nice and flat. Looks a little like a ship. Let's see. Is it getting it? This one might be out of range of gravity. Let's see. Well, there we go. Just over 40 kilometers. So let's get to there, but not run into it too fast and get killed, which I have done so many times. Wow, that one looks nice. Well, at least from here. Let's see how this one is. Hopefully it has some uranium. Now there are more thrusters in the back than there are in the front, so going forward is about twice as fast as braking. Which does mean that if I get really stuck, I can always just turn the ship completely around, because it does seem to have enough gyroscopes that I can turn it around quickly. Now we're going to probably set this as our home base, unless I find a nicer asteroid somewhere. 13 hours of power. Now I could switch the whole ship off, but 13 hours of power, I'm not going to worry too much. Alright, let's see now. Does this have uranium? Now, if you've played Fallout, there is that song about uranium which is stuck in my head now. But I'm not going to sing it. Wait, this rock has nothing? It should have a hole in there somewhere. Oof, look there. It's a nice little donut ring shaped asteroid. It looks like this one is just pure rock. Well, I haven't seen one like this before. They always had something on it. Oh, that's new. Alright, now where's the ship? There it is. I don't think I'll build a base on here if it's just pure rock. Then again, what I should do is I'm going to drop a GPS marker here. Just place it here. GPS, new from current position. Just call it ship. Okay. Primary objective. Okay, that looks like it's the closest. Primary objective, find some uranium. So here's another donut-shaped asteroid. Let's see if this one has some uranium. Oh crap, I also meant to pick up a hydrogen can. It's okay right now. Oh, wait a minute. That looks like it might be uranium. Is it? Oh. I don't know why I'm being so black. That could just be the lighting. See, now that's more the iron that I remember. Okay, so this one just has iron. Okay. That's not perfect. Okay, that looks like a planet. Not gonna go there yet. Let's try that one. Now I am a lot more maneuverable than the ship we have, so I should be able to get a lot closer. Now that does everything looks like uranium to me right now, but I think that's nickel. Platinum. It's not nickel because nickel is like green. Okay, more platinum and iron. Okay, it's dark in here, and it is all iron. So this one just has iron and ice and platinum. Alright, GPS new FEPL. Alright, nice. Now, wow, that is beautiful. Can you see the atmosphere? Huh. Okay. Alright, so it's 7 kilometers away. I haven't checked the moon. I don't know if I don't know how far away that would be. That's probably too far. Okay, 7 kilometers. Alright, let's go check that one. Alright, there seem to be a few nearby friendly asteroids. Okay, let's have a look. Is this? Oh, it's just rock. It looked like an entrance, but it's just rock. Is this another one that is entirely rock? Well, once again, oh no, there it is. Okay, that's nickel and iron. Pop a waypoint here. What was it? Nickel, iron. Now there is likely, hopefully, something in there as well, and I'll just add to that waypoint. Looks like it might be just ice, ice and iron. Okay, less useful. Okay, I don't want to go more than 15 kilometers from the ship. I could do, but that will be a nightmare to mine anyway. Alright, fine. So that might be an asteroid. Not bad. I think I already spot some iron. Oh shit. I forgot about oxygen. Okay. I am going to die. No two ways about it. No way I'm going to get back to the ship in time. Fortunately, I've literally mined nothing, so when I do die, I'm not going to lose anything. But I'm pretty sure that that ship has a med bay. So hopefully I can respawn there, worst case. But with a tiny bit of luck, I might actually make it. I think I should, after replenishing my oxygen supply, try and take over that ship. It is incredibly close. Let's check that asteroid. I think I can. Why is my O2 not going up? Oh, are these not connected? Where is it? Okay. I can do it from here. And hydrogen bottle. Okay. Oxygen bottle. Refill. Great. G weapons. Oh, I don't have that much ammo, I don't think. Let me see. 3 magazines. Ooh, that's nice. 3 kilometers. Private sale. I don't know. Let's focus on uranium. Okay, so I have. Oh, I haven't figured out what's on that one. Apparently. Or is that actually? No, that one is far away. Okay, I see iron and I see ice. Who's that? Is that? That is something. Silver? Oh. Cobalt. God, I forgot about cobalt. It's obviously ice. That's iron. Ooh. Oh no, that's space. Not uranium. That is just space. Don't get excited. It's just darkness. Yeah, okay. So cobalt and iron in here. GPS, new COFE and ice. I should really just say H2O, but it's fine. It's not like I always remember what the actual symbols are. Don't want to go there. That's Earth. That's the moon. Okay, the ship is 2 kilometers. Okay, let's try that one. How hard can it be to find uranium, man? Come on. I'm not going to spend 12 hours searching for it. Okay. Let's go there. Oh yeah, wasn't that the cool looking asteroid? Might be. Let's go check it out. Alright, let's see. I see iron as usual. That's all just iron. Come on, Drew. Alright. And ice. Maybe. Oh no, I didn't see ice. Oh, that one. But, yep, I want to see what's on that one. That flat looking asteroid. It does look like a small ship or a small space creature. And I think I see some ice. Oh, it's just a donut from a different angle. Is this also just ice and iron? Might be. Iron and ice. Well, what about that? That's just rock. More iron? Or is that just the same iron? Same iron. Okay. I'm mainly marking these things so I know that I have already surveyed this asteroid more than for the sake of knowing that there is iron there. Let's see now where the ship is. Ship is far, far away. Now, what I think we could do is I've surveyed most of those. Okay, go get that one. Oh wait, oh, I've already done that one. So oh wait, what about that one? Is that nearer? Yep, that's moving faster, so that must be nearer. Okay, I see ice. That's not even ice. Oh, that is ice. And I see iron, of course. Anything else? Well, I could just pick up some iron and shove it in the refinery, but that would just be using up power, and that wouldn't be very clever. Okay, GPS new, oops, GPS new FES. Is that uranium, or is that just iron? Oh, what do I see? Nickel though. Nickel at least. And this is even without the space is real mode, which makes everything even darker. Okay. New FENI. Nickel is incredibly useful. Need for motors. What's this? Is it just rock? Motor, solar panels, etc. Oh, uranium! I saw that. Yeah, baby. Now, that isn't much. And it is on the side, which is not great, because it's just going to keep flying off. This FENI, okay, I just realized I have no way of knowing which one is which. Huh. Okay. Yep, correct. So now, ooh, 20 kilometers from the ship. I could just come over here. Once I have this refined, I could just make the trip. While I'm here, I'll just mark this to be. I'll number them as well, actually. Let's call this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock. Okay, where's the ship? Alright, let's go in. Assembler refinery. So, refinery. That's 1.25. I'm gonna need a lot more than that.